Hey guys, we are going to get started with an easy yoga flow today. Perfect for any time of the day, morning, lunch, evening, first thing in the morning when you get up, perfect as well. I'm gonna go ahead and start here in a child's pose. So bring your big toes together, spread your knees wide to the edge of the mat, and then sink the hips to the heels first. And then we'll stretch those fingertips towards the top of your mat and let your forehead just rest down. Find a place that feels right for your hips and your knees and your forehead. And just rest that place with the third eye center right on your mat. Stretch your fingertips towards the top of the mat. And just breathe. Let's land here with some easy in breaths, some easy out breaths. In and out through your nose. Big inhale. Long exhale, move it through. Just begin to gently sway your hips and forehead side to side. Just relieving any stress or tension in the third eye center, opening up the hips. And then come to stop moving. Let's take another big inhale. Stretch your fingertips towards the top of your mat. Exhale your hips closer to your heels. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands off to the left side of your mat. Right hand places on top of the left. Let your forehead sink back down and shift your right shoulder down. Hoping you can hear me over the birds out here. Feel that stretch down the right side of your body. On your next in-breath, walk your hands back through center. As you exhale, walk hands off to the right side of your mat, left hand on top of the right. Let your forehead sink down, and your left shoulder sinks down as well. Feel that stretch down the left side of your body. Big inhale. Long exhale, move it through. On your next in-breath, walk hands back through center. One more time, stretch fingertips towards the top of your mat. On your inhale, and then as you exhale, hips closer to the heels. And let's just round up through our back body. Pull those knees in right underneath your hips. And I'm going to adjust something right here. Sorry about that. Sure you don't want to be in this video. How you doing? Trying to make myself be the, there we go. Hold on. There we go. All right, sorry about that. All right, let's take those hips side to side, right and left, right and left. And then just take some circles on your wrist, a couple in one direction, and then go a couple the other. I'm gonna walk the hands out a little bit further than your shoulders. Tuck onto your toes. We're gonna stretch the right leg back. I really want you to press through the back of that right calf. Let your head just hang heavy. Breathe. Notice how you're feeling here. And then let's swap it out. Right knee in, left knee out. Let the head just hang heavy here. Just feel the stretch through the back of the left calf and actively press through your left toes, getting a good stretch in the bottom of the left foot. and change. Come back through center. Bring your wrist back underneath your shoulders. We're going to work on those fingers a little bit. Maybe some of you have been sitting at a desk today. And let's come on to the right fingertips, your left fingertips, right palm, left palm, left fingertips, right fingertips, left palm, right palm. Tuck your toes. If you want to make this a little bit harder, lift the knees an inch, right fingertip, left fingertip, right palm, left fingertips, right fingertips, left palm, right palm. Hold here for a moment. Let's just rock back and forth. Knees are about an inch off your mat. Just breathe. And then go ahead and send those hips up and back for our first downward facing dog. Walk it out. Pedal out your feet right and left, right and left. I'll pull myself into the sun. It's still a little chilly here in South Central Illinois. Just walk it out here. Just doing any little shifts that you need side to side, opening up your hips. Just notice how you're feeling here. Get into the joints, the hips, the shoulders. And I often get asked, what is the perfect distance between the hands and the feet in a down dog? So I'd like for you to be able to get your heels to touch down. So if that means you walk the hands in a little bit, that's okay. And then just breathe. Let's pull your chin in towards your chest, looking up at your belly button. Press the floor away with your hands and take a little bounce with your torso. Down dog is a very active posture. It's a very big shoulder opener as well. Opening up the gates of the shoulder. And then another way to tell if you've got the perfect distance between your hands and your feet is if you ripple forward. So roll out your puppy here, coming into a plank pose. You really don't need to adjust the hands or the wrists. So I was a little close. I'm going to scooch my feet back. Send the hips up and back, downward facing. 2 more. Ripple forward like a wave. Plank pose, wrist underneath the shoulders. Look at the top of your mat. Use the tailbone. Send the hips up and back. Last one here. Ripple forward like a wave. Plank pose. Hold here. Look at the top of your mat for a moment. You can always take knees if you need to. Let's rock back and forth on our big toes. Giving our wrist a little love here. Let's go in circles on our wrist. Try to keep your tailbone tucked. Engage that core. Go the other way. So try not to sway your back. And let's come to stop here. Look at the top of your mat. Engage your glutes. Tuck your tailbone. Big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to slowly lower to a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way to the belly. All right. You're going to bring the elbows underneath your shoulders. So not back towards the hips. If anything, you could bring a little bit more forward if you'd like. I think we're going to have some noises today. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Spread your fingertips wide. Bring the tops of the feet on the mat. You're going to take a big inhale. Pull your heart through. Lift your chin. Look up to the ceiling or sky, whichever you have here. As you exhale, lift the elbows round through your back body, chin to chest. So pulling the scapula apart here. Inhale, elbows drop, chin lift. You squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, lift the shoulders, chin to chest. Last one here, drop the elbows, pull the heart through, look up. Exhale, come into seal pose, chin to chest. And then just release down. All right, we're going to take the left hand out to the side. So your arm's going to be at a 90 degree to your body. Place your right hand next to your chest, right by your shoulders. Bend into your right knee. And we're going to roll to your left. Your left cheek will come to the mat. Possibly your right toes will touch down behind you. Breathe. Getting a nice pec stretch on your left pec. Also getting a torso twist here. Option to reach the right hand behind the body or clasp onto the left hand. As you stretch the arms out. Pull your heart through. Pull your chin away from your chest. Arms away from the body. And change. Come on back through center, keeping your right knee bent. All right, keeping your right knee bent. We're going to reach around with the right hand. Hold on to the front of your right ankle. Flex into your right foot. Pull your 2 knees together. You're going to stretch the left arm out. Point your left toes and take a nice big stretch up to the ceiling. It's a big shoulder opener on the right side of your body. I want you to look up, go up, more up, change. Other side. All right, right leg extends, right arm out to a T. Place your left hand next to your chest. Bend into your left knee, roll to your right. Let your right cheek drop down, right ear drop down. You can even open that leg up, so getting more of a torso twist here. Just breathe. You can even take this opportunity, close down your eyes. Notice how you feel here. You can always reach that hand around and clasp onto the opposite hand. Stretch it out. This is a really big shoulder opener here if you do this. Chin away from the chest. Just breathe. I'm not gonna lie, the sun feels amazing. All right, take your time, unravel here. Place your left hand next to your chest, roll onto your belly, keeping your left knee bent. You're gonna reach around with that left hand, hold onto the front of the left ankle. So first, let's pull the inner thighs together and flex out your left foot. Bring your right fingertips forward, point your right toes, lift it all up. So you're gonna look up, now pull your inner thighs in towards each other. Lift it all up, change, but don't let go of that left foot. We're gonna reach around, hold on to the right foot, right ankle, flex both feet. So before we lift the thighs, let's just pull our heart through and look up here. So getting a big shoulder opener. Now lift the thighs if you can. May not be there for you, it's okay. Roll into the soft part of your belly, stay there. Look up, go up, more up, change. Nice job. All righty then. Let's plant the hands, tuck the toes, press up plank pose. Then send your hips back downward facing. Walk it out. Right, left, just pedal out those feet. Notice how you're feeling. Breathe. Let's just take a slow walk up to the top of your mat. So lean to your right, drag that left foot up, lean to your left, drag the right foot up, belly foot in a hand, belly foot in a hand, 10 steps, 20 steps, 2 steps, I don't care. Get to the top of your mat. Feet are hip width distance, toes forward. Little bend in your knees, clasp the inside creases of your elbows for a nice ragdoll here. Sway it out. Just breathe. Maybe even taking this opportunity to close down your eyes. Notice how you're feeling here. And then come to stop swaying. Let's just take an inhale in through the nose, intentional in-breath. Open your mouth, exhale. Find a nice bounce with your torso like we did with down dog. All right, release those hands down to your mat. Take your time. We want to slow roll up through your back body, one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Close down your eyes. Just breathe here. Big inhale. Long exhale. Notice how you feel. Let's take a big inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, we're going to twist and turn to the left. Take your left hand to the back, right arm to the front. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, twist the other way. Right hand to the back, left hand to the front. Inhale, back through center. Arms sweep up, palms touch, and then exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Let's inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, flatten your back, tighten up your tummy. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step it back, plank pose. Breathe, hold here for a moment. Just gonna spin the heels to the right. Left arm lifts up for a nice side plank on the right. Exhale, hand down, heel swivel to the left. Right arm lifts up, side plank on your left. I made up a word, pivot. Right hand down. All right, we're gonna take a vinyasa flow. So you lower half. We'll shift forward onto the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Then exhale, roll the toes over, send the hips back, downward facing. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We are going to do 3 sun A variations just like that. We're going to take it one breath, one movement. Just breathe. Big inhale. Long exhale, move it through. I want you to inhale high up onto your toes. Bend your knees. So you're bringing your hips down to the heels. Look up at your hands. Hop, skip, float, slide feet to the top. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, release. Inhale, sweep your arms up high. Palms touch. Exhale, twist to your left. Open up to the left. Inhale up through center. Exhale to your right. Spin your heart to the right. Inhale back through center. Arms sweep up. Palms touch. Exhale, you fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Flatten your back. Tighten your tummy. Exhale, fold. Plant hands. Step back. Plank pose. Swivel your heels to the right. Plank pose on your right. Hips up. Make that rainbow shape with your body. Exhale, left hand down. Swivel to the left. Side plank on your left. Hips up. Exhale, right hand down. Your vinyasa hips can always go straight back downward facing. If you need a little break, we'll all meet in a down dog. Breathe. 2 more, just like that. Breathe. Notice how you're feeling here. All right, let's do it. Exhale is going to carry our feet to the top. Inhale onto your toes. Bend your knees. Exhale, feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, rebound. Exhale, fold. Let it go. Inhale, reach, rise, arms sweep up, palms touch. Maybe you look up that beautiful sky. Exhale, twist your heart to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, spin your heart to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, fold. Keep getting turned around here. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant hands, plank pose. Spin to the right. Left arm lifts up, hips up, rainbow shape with the body. Feel this in your right obliques. Left hand down, other way. Feel this in your left oblique. Hips up, right arm up and over. Exhale, right hand down, your vinyasa. One more. Just take a breath here. Inhale. Long exhale, move it through. Inhale onto your toes, bend your knees. Exhale, carries your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, rebound, fill up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach, rise. Palms touch, open your heart. Exhale, spin your heart to the left. Little torso twist here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, spin your heart to the right. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant hands, step back, plank pose. Side plank on your right, hips up. Left hand down, side plank on your left, hips up. Right hand down, your vinyasa, or send your hips straight back downward facing. Or you can use your knees away on the way as an assist. Always taking knees if you need it. Always taking a break if you need it. Now that could be a child's pose or a down dog. Breathe. Inhale, sweep your right toes high. Pull your heel to your glute. Let's point your right knee up to the ceiling. Maybe you look underneath your left armpit and see your right ankle rolling around. Shift your right shoulder down, 2 shoulders in a line, side to side. Big inhale, sweep your right toes high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right toe, sweep high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, swinging across. Inhale, right toe, sweep high. Exhale, right knee, right nose. Look through your hands, step that right foot through. All right, we're gonna spin the left back foot flat. Walk your hands to the top left corner of your mat and just really opening up that right hip joint, largest joint in your body. You have 2 ball and socket joints, your shoulders and your hips, the hip being the largest. You're actually working into both of those ball and socket joints right here. Breathe. Walk your hands back into the body. We're going to walk all the way to the left as you straighten out your right leg. Pull your right toes in. Take your time. We're just going to hang out here in a nice forward, wide-legged forward fold. Breathe. I'm losing my son again. That would be a good thing in a couple of months, right? Or maybe a month. If you want to hold on to the outside edges of your heels, if you want a nice stretch, roll weight forward into your toes. Or maybe you're just hanging out here, taking a little shifty shift side to side. Just do what feels right for you. Let's everyone bring those fingertips out in front. Take a big inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, crown of the head reaching forward. Exhale, let it go, fold. Inhale, lift, lengthen, flatten your back, tighten your tummy. Exhale, fold. Last one here, inhale, lift, lengthen, and exhale, just fold, let it go. Now take your time. You're going to take a slow roll up through the back body, one vertebrae at a time. My knees are slightly bent. Turn your right toes out as you inhale the arms up. We're going to exhale, sink the right knee down as your hands and arms come down parallel to your mat. So sink. I want you to get a 90-degree bend here in this knee. So if you're in too far with the feet, I'm going to show you kind of an improper way. You're going to be like this. I want you to scooch those feet out. There's at least 4 feet in between our feet here, okay? Sink down. Breathe. Let's take a big inhale, stretch up. Right leg straightens, arms lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, lift and lower. Doing great. Take a reverse. This left hand goes down left thigh, right arm up and over, or the left hand can go behind your back, reaching for your right inner thigh. Roll your right shoulder back. Maybe you look up to the ceiling or the sky. Hips down. Big inhale. As you exhale, we're just going to cartwheel out the arms. Frame out the right foot. Send the right leg back. You can go to down dog. You can take a vinyasa. You can lower half through chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward on an inhale. Up dog. Exhale, maintain your downward facing. Walk it out. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep your left toes high. Open up the hips. Stack the 2 hips. Shift your left shoulder down. Look underneath your right armpit. Roll your left ankle around. So you're pointing the knee up to the sky. You're pulling the heel into the glute. Take a big inhale. Stretch left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left toe sweep high. Exhale, bring it across. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left toe sweep high. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Now step it through. All right. Swivel your back foot flat. Walk your hands out to the right top corner of your mat. Again, getting into the other largest joint in your body, your left hip. Breathe. Let your head just hang heavy here. Let's take a couple more cycles of breath. Big inhale. Long exhale. All right, walk your hands back through center. Let's bring the legs straight on the left. Bring the toes in. Nice forward facing fold here. All right, bring your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Left arm lifts up. Make a fist. Roll out your wrist. Stack your 2 shoulders. Other way, left hand under left shoulder, right arm lifts up. Make a fist, roll it out. All right, right hand down. Just slowly bend your knees, take a slow roll up through your back body, 1 vertebrae at a time. Arms sweep up, let's turn the left toes out. Make sure you've got at least 4 feet between your 2 feet. Bend your left knee, arms down. Bounce a little bit if you need to, bounce, bounce. Take a big inhale, lift it all up. Straighten your left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Tighten up your arms. Exhale, warrior 2. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now find your reverse. Left arm up. Sink a little lower into the hips. The left hand can grab for the left inner thigh. Sink the hip. Big inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel out the arms. Frame out the left foot. Send the left leg back. Your vinyasa. Breathe. Walk it out. All right, let's roll out the puppy here. Ripple forward, plank pose. Wrist under the shoulders. Use the tailbones and the hips back. 2 more. Ripple forward, plank pose. Send the hips up and back, downward facing. Last one here. Ripple forward, plank. Lower half chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Up dog. Exhale, meet me in your down dog. Roll the toes over. Nice. All right, we're going to inhale onto the toes. Drop onto your knees. Bring your wrists under your shoulders. Take those hips side to side, right and left, right and left. Hopefully you feel a little bit more open up now. We're going to take a big inhale. Right arm sweeps up. Stack your 2 shoulders. Exhale. right ear to the mat. You're gonna bring the right arm, thread it underneath the left shoulder. All right. Try to keeping the hips over the knees here. You could also inhale the left arm up, wrap it around, hold on to your right thigh. And maybe you just close the eyes down here. Just breathe. Feel that right deltoid opening up. Just sink into that shoulder. Option to bring that left leg behind you. Option to lift it up. Just an option. You will topple over if you don't internally rotate this leg. So internally rotate your left leg like you've got one big pigeon toe. And bring it down. All right, bring your left hand forward, right next to the face. We're gonna press up, unthread that needle, right arm lifts up, twist to your right, and bring it on down. All right, other side. Let's stack the two shoulders, twist up to your left, and then thread that needle underneath the right armpit. Left cheek comes down. Inhale the right arm up, thread it around, back if you want. Option to bring this right leg out or lift it up. Bring it down. Right hand out from behind you. Press up, inhale, unthread that needle, left arm up. Exhale, bring it down. All right, let's pull those knees apart. Sink the hips to the heels. Walk the hands to the top of your mat. Nice child's pose, just how we started. Breathe. Big inhale. Long exhale. Ripple forward onto your hands. Let's cross the ankles over in the back. Meet me in a seat as I pull my mat into the sun. Not too close here. All right. Meet me in a seat, feet towards the top of your mat. All right, let's take a big inhale, stretches you up. Exhale, fold forward, just land where you land here, okay? Notice how you feel. Just breathe. I'm gonna walk the hands to the left side of the mat. As you do that, make sure the right hip stays down and tractioning towards the back. So we don't want to lift that right hip up. Keep it down. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale back through center. Exhale, walk it over to your right. Really feel that in the left outer thigh here. Keep that left hip down and tractioning back. Inhale back through center. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Let's scooch the hips up towards the heels. So we want to actively press those thighs down. So kind of get into that position. You can actually tell that you're trying to help your thighs down. They may be up here. That's okay. Just try to work them down. You're going to interlace our 10 fingers. Hold on to the outside edges of your feet like you got a big burrito in your hand. It may be time for lunch. You may have one soon. All right. Let's lift our heart. Chin lifts, heart pulls through. Now exhale, round through your back body. Separate the shoulder blades. Maybe toes come to nose. Nose to toes. Inhale, lift up. Heart pulls through. Chin lifts. Pull your thighs down. Exhale, round through your back body. Chin to chest. Last one here. Lift your heart. Pull it through like you're trying to chest pump somebody. Exhale, round. Walk your hands out towards the top of your mat. Let your head hang heavy here. Maybe take some half circles with your head and your neck. Walk your hands back in towards the body. This has become one of my new favorite spine twists. So we're going to bring the left foot flat to the mat. As you leave that right thigh out, bring your left hand behind you. Just going to inhale the right arm up. Bring it to the outside of your left knee. Turn and twist. Look over your left shoulder towards the back of your mat. I mean, we're here already. Why not, right? And come back through center. Let that left knee drop down. Right foot comes flat. Right knee up. Right hand behind your right hip. This left arm lifts up and then to the outside of your right knee. Turn, twist up over your right shoulder towards the back of your mat. Keep pressing the floor away with your right hand. You may even feel your spine crack. Take an inhale. Exhale, turn, twist, twist, and change. Come back through center. All right, let the knee drop down. Use the strength of the core to lower yourself down. And take our time coming into this reclined Supta Baddha Konasana. Very nice. Bring your arms out to a T. Close down the eyes. Notice how you feel here. I want you to pull your right knee into your chest as you interlace your 10 fingers at the base of the patella, stretching your left toes towards the top of your mat. Pull that right knee in, up, around, and down, just avoiding that right side rib cage. Keep the back of your head on your mat. Pull your elbows in. You've got a nice double chin. Relax your feet. Big inhale. Exhale, pull it in tighter. And release. Right leg all the way out. Inhale, left knee bends. Interlace your 10 fingers at the base of your patella. Pull the left knee in, up, around, and down. Look down the center line of you or keep those eyes closed. Mine are. Shoulders down, elbows in, nice double chin, pull. And release. Left leg all the way down to the mat. Big inhale, both knees into the chest. Can you clasp opposite elbows on top of your knees? All right, get an elbow in each one of your palms. Let the head rest back down to the mat. Tuck your chin. Try to get the low back to come all the way flat to your mat. Breathe. Big inhale. As you exhale, come on to a nice tight ball pull. Squeeze, squeeze, nose to knees. And release. Final Shavasana. Heels together, toes fall open. That's one of our puppies, Jada, my daughter's puppy in the background there. My other dog's too scared. She's up there. Palms lifted to the sky to receive energy and just breathe. You just did a great thing for your hearts and your bodies and your minds. Enjoy your final Shavasana. And please stay here as long as you need to. And I thank you all so much for moving with me. Namaste.